All right. Hello, lovely souls. I don't know if I'm going to use this microphone because look at this whole ass cord. Like, look at this mess. And like, honestly, you would think there would be a lot of Bluetooth microphones on the market. I love how I just abbreviated market. But there's not. So we're out here with all this cord stuff. Actually, you know what? Ugh, I'm so conflicted. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're not doing this. I can't do the microphone. Two, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay, well, at least you guys missed my rant because that was fucking stupid. I was just ranting about the humidity for like 5 years, but I'm glad that that was cut out. Spirit was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. So I was ranting about this microphone because look at all this cord ass mess. And I started the live with the microphone and I was like talking about how it was stupid. So I took it out and then the sound was off. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with the mic. But I'm glad you guys can hear me now and I didn't have to start this all over again. And if you see some cord coming into the view, just know that I would rather have a Bluetooth mic. But I'm really glad that you guys can hear me and that Spirit cut me off because I was just going off about like Texas humidity and bugs and all that stuff. Okay, so what I was also saying, everybody, is that I have limited spots. I have literally only 2 spots left. What's gonna happen from now on out is that the reason I encourage you guys to follow me on Instagram or follow my updates is because I always start a pre-booking list because I am booking everyone in myself. So by the time I go live that day, the booking is usually closed. And that's going to be a normality from now on, because I'm realizing that, you know, these are personal readings, and it's very rare for one, a tarot card reader to offer private readings at this point in time, and then two, to go live. So the demand for personalized readings is really high, and that's why I have to like create a pre-booking list before I go live, because it just gets very crazy. So what's gonna happen tonight is I'm pretty booked. I have 2 spots left. If you wanna book, you can. I'm gonna update that description box right now. And if you wanna book for the next live, you can. The next live is going to be on Thursday, the 29th. So if you wanna secure your spot for Thursday, the 29th, do it, my darling, because we will get booked again on Thursday. It will just be the same situation. So for those of you who really want to get on the list and get a reading that's personal to you and not just like a pick a card. Oh no, Jackson, we're not doing that. No, babies, no. He always picks the toy that squeaks. Like there's a million toys I have for him that don't squeak, but of course he like hears me talking. And also, Jackson is a Scorpio moon, by the way. And this guy has been acting like a fucking lunatic, like all day long. Ugh, I hate this cord. I'm sorry, you guys. We're just gonna have to deal with it, because, okay. All right, so I'm gonna update the description box real quick, and then I'm gonna delete it, because again, you guys, I only have 2 spots left for this live. I'm booked. Everyone pretty much pre-booked, which is going to, like I said, be the standard. So that's why I encourage you guys to follow me on Instagram so that you know when I'm going live. If you guys don't have an Instagram, which I totally understand because fuck social media, I'll do my best more often to announce it on my YouTube. So just keep an update, keep a lookout on the community tab, and I will make sure that I get you guys booked in. You can also look at my past lives, and you can just book like ahead of time. Like you can send payment with your question, and I will always get to you, whether I have to message you on the, like, let's say it's Venmo, I'll just like comment on your transaction. I'll be like, got you. So whatever it is. But the next time I'm going live, you guys, is Thursday, the 29th. So if you guys want to pre-book for that, you can. Okay, so hold your horses, you guys. Okay, Ashley, I got you. Shanice, I got you already. You're number 13. Ashley, you are number 14. I have 1 spot left, you guys. 1 spot left. And if you guys book after this 1 spot that's left, it's gonna have to be for a pre-booking for this Thursday, the 29th. That's the best I can do. If I was like a fake reader, I could go on for days and I'd be like, give me a quarter for your fortune, but I'm not. I'm an intuitive reader, so I cannot go on forever and ever and ever, or I'll fucking kill myself. So, and I want everyone to have a good reading, and I want good content and just good quality all around. Why are we frozen? Are we frozen? Oh, I'm frozen on my computer. Okay, whew. That full moon vibe is real. So, like I said, you guys, if you guys want to pre-book for the live for next live, you can. Angeline, you can have the last spot. The description box is updated. Sophia if you want to pre-book for Thursday, the 29th, you can. It's all in the description box. I will get you, and I will make sure that in this live I announce who's pre-booked for Thursday. And then, like I say, you know, please make sure you join my Instagram or something so that you can get updates of when to pre-book, because I usually make announcements in the afternoon, and then by the time I go live, we're all booked. So that is pretty much it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to go over real quick who I have booked and what place you are in line. So if you're sort of watching and you're like, I already booked and I just want to know what place I am in line, I'm going to do that right now for you guys. And then I'm going to just start off with a tiny, teeny, weeny energy collective reading. This is just for everyone watching, everyone tuning in. I don't want to go full out on it just because I want to start getting to people's readings, and my voice is really scratchy right now. Okay, so So far, we have number 1, Jamie, the lovely Jamie. We have number 2, Raven. Number 3, Alyssa. Number 4, Sydney. Number 5, Emily. Number 6, Nathan. Number 7, Anne. Number 8, Trina. Number 9, Anisha. Number 10, Miss Myra. Number 11, Nicolette. Number 12, Courtney. Number 13, Shanice. Number 14, Ashley. And we have one more spot left. So if you guys want to claim that, you can. Alexandra, I think that you were right on time. So Alexandra, you are going to be number 15. And we are closed for tonight's readings, you guys. If you book from here on out, it's gonna have to be for Thursday, but I will secure your spot and I'll tell you what place you are in line. And I will see you on Thursday. Same time, we'll go live and I'll do your personal reading for you. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. I love y'all. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. This cord is really ugly and annoying. I'm sorry. I'm like, how can I? Nope. I'm like, how can I? Okay, we're just gonna have to put up with the fact that it's like not cute. Okay. All right. Alexandra, did you play with Venmo? I think you did. Okay, so we're going to do a general energy collective reading. This is going to be for just everyone tuning in right now. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is staying sane in this full moon in Scorpio. I think it's been a really good full moon personally, but, oh, you did Cash App, okay. But my dog, on the other hand, has been a fucking lunatic. He's a Scorpio moon. He's a Virgo, you guys, with the Scorpio moon. So it's definitely a neurotic combination, as it is. He means well, and he's very sensitive deep down inside. But man, that boy has just been fucking crazy. Like, he has just, like, I don't even know. I'm not going to get into it. Nope. I'm like, I'm not going to waste my energy getting into it. He's just crazy. Ugh, this cord is going to come for me. Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what they do in the movies, and I'm going to put it under my shirt and then over. Okay. I'm in the movies, in, like, you know, those TV shows or whatever. Okay, that's so much better, kind of. Nope, that didn't solve my problem. All right, so let me turn this fan down. Okay, so this is for everyone watching right now. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay, Archangel Michael, what the fuck? Why is he out here looking like so good? Okay. So Archangel Michael is here for you guys to show you that he is protecting you guys. So if you guys were feeling a little intense because of the full moon, or you're feeling a lot of chaotic energy, just know that you really are being guided and protected. And if you feel like you're not, you can definitely call on the help of Archangel Michael. We have number 14, Caring Connection. So number 35, number 14, those might be important numbers to you guys. And we have number 4, Happy Family. Okay. So some of you guys really have someone that loves you. And Archangel Michael also serves as someone who protects your heart and helps you with your healing and your heart and your growth. And some of you guys are repairing some sort of relationship that you were in or will be in, or some sort of something that I'm picking up on here. And it's ultimately going to lead to something quite beautiful. We have number 4 as well, Happy Family. Some of you guys might also just sort of be manifesting this energy, or like waiting for your time to be with someone that you feel like is going to be very caring in your connection, is going to give you this happy family, all of that great stuff. We have Archangel Gabriel. You know what's interesting? I always feel like these two are a pair as far as like helping out people. We have Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. We have the 1st and the 5th chakra. So Archangel Michael is here to help you with your root chakra, here to help you with your home. We're kind of entering Taurus season right now, which kind of rules all things that have to do with Venus energy, but specifically like the home, staying grounded, staying rooted, staying routined, making sure that you're solid, that your foundation is built. Would you guys stop hitting on the archangels? You cannot be out here hitting on them like that. But they are looking juicy. I don't know what, who fucking illustrated this? Okay, so, and then we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is all about your throat chakra. So a lot of you guys not only are starting to build a very solid foundation, not just like in life, but just for yourself so that you can stay sane and grounded and not go off on these people. But also so that you can really voice how you feel, your concerns, and also voice like maybe some sort of project, or maybe you guys are discovering that you're a channel. Maybe you're very connected to the angels, very connected to your guides, and you're starting to discover your voice on a completely different level, which is really, really gorgeous energy. So just really good energy here. I love this happy family card with the rainbow. It really just reminds me of the 10 of Cups. And I kind of just want to read it that way because I feel like a lot of you guys are really on your way towards self-fulfillment and just feeling really good, you know, 10 of Cups vibes, like all the way. Archangel Michael is a great angel to call on to help fight negative entities. He is a fighter, and a fighter in the sense of love and protection. He wants to make sure that you guys fulfill your destiny as a channel and that you ascend in this age of Aquarius. And anything that works against you is working against him, essentially, because he doesn't want that for you. So if you feel like people have an evil eye for you, or you feel like you're running into a lot of weird situations where people are treating you unkindly, definitely just call on the help of Archangel Michael. There's a lot of different affirmations you can find on the internet that are sort of prayers to him to help summons him. And then Archangel Gabriel, you can call on Archangel Gabriel to help you like voice how you feel in a very eloquent way, meaning like standing up for yourself without necessarily going crazy. Because I feel like for me personally, there's that like fine line. I'm like, how do I voice my concerns and my anger without sending like a 20-page email? Like literally I had this incident happen last night with my leasing office. Shout out to my leasing office if they're listening to this live, which they're not. But I just go back and forth with the manager. Like I just honestly can't decide if I like him or not. Because it's like a love-hate relationship. Like we both vibe as like people, like we could totally like get along in the real world, but in like a professional sense, we definitely clash. Like I'm a difficult tenant, he's a difficult manager. It's a difficult union. But I, you know, have to call on Archangel Gabriel quite a bit because like the old me would just fucking cuss a bitch out. The new me has to be, you know, I have a reputation to maintain. I have to be poised and elegant. So he really helps me, you know, voice my concerns in a very eloquent way, in a way that is powerful, that is speaking from my heart. And these two as a union, as a duo, I mean, that's a great remix right there. All right. Shanice, someone hold Shanice down. Okay, we have Magician and the Mirror, number 53. Ooh, I love this energy. So some of you guys really are in your Magician energy. I mean, he even has the infinity on top of his head, which is very symbolic of the actual Magician card. A lot of this deck has different glimpses in the Oracle that really remind me of tarot, like Happy Family reminds me of the 10 of Cups. This Magician in the Mirror quite literally reminds me of the Magician because he also even has that infinity over his head. A lot of you guys are working on your magic, you're working on your inner self, your shadow work, and as you work on yourself, you start to see like the things that you can do and manifest. Like you're starting to understand like your own power, that like, oh shit, I'm actually really connected, or I'm really powerful. Oh shit, I can actually really call on the help of these archangels. All right, let me pull one more card before I get into it. And we have the Sun. Look at that, another sort of tarot oracle card, which is why I love this deck. We have the Sun, number 1, or I. And to me, this is just plain sight what it is. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys have some really good vibes coming through to you. I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing a May 2021 sort of prediction video, and I just feel like it's going to be a really, really good sort of energy for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to just really, I don't know. It's because, you know, last May, everything was very deep in the pandemic, and it was like just very hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now everyone is getting vaccinated, and May is like gonna literally, quite literally warm up. Everything is gonna start to heat up. The sun is really gonna start to shine. Things are really gonna start to bloom, literally, like physically and metaphorically. I feel like you guys are about to bloom. So I just think a lot of good vibes and happiness is coming for everyone in a very general but also very specific sense. And that's something to look forward to. That's something that's very exciting. So you guys might be creating some summer plans. You might be a May baby. Shout out to my May babies. I'm born in May, so I'm a little biased. But yeah, I just feel like you guys are really staying in tune with your manifestations, your power, connecting with your guides, and look at all this good stuff that's coming for you. Okay. All right. So claim it, affirm it, period. Now let's get into the personal readings for tonight. If you guys, the readings are closed for tonight, so if you guys do book, unfortunately at this point from now on, it's going to be on a pre-booking list for this Thursday, but it will be this Thursday, which is just a couple days away on 4/29, and I will tell you what place you are in line. This live tonight is all booked. Unless I have energy to start the pre-bookings from Thursday, but I don't know, it's not that likely just because we have 15 people on the list today. So, and I'm hot. It's hot. Okay, let me get into it. So to start, we have Jamie, the beautiful, gorgeous Jamie. So let me look up your question, Jamie. Okay. But if you guys want to just sort of tune in and watch, you're totally welcome. I love that too. So Jamie got a regular deck pull and channeled messages from her person. His birthday is 4/22, so, oh, it just passed. He's also a fellow Taurus, but he's sort of on the cusp there. We are long distance for now, and he's shy about his emotions, as you saw from the other day. Question is he the one, and where is this relationship headed? And then channeled messages from him. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So how do I do this without this cord being in my way? I hope that every time I touch the cord, it's not like you guys can't hear it, because that's kind of annoying. Okay, so Jamie, you are with a Taurus, and of course, you know, Taurus men don't talk about how they feel. So let's dig into how this boy feels about you, and if he is the one, and where this relationship is headed, and we're gonna do some channeled messages. So the Three of Pentacles wanted to pop out from the start. Three of Pentacles is here. We have the Hangman in reverse. Oof, no, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, we're gonna have to take all the cards and put it on the table because I'm connected to a mic and I cannot grab them off the floor. Okay, Spirit, amen. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I really need a Bluetooth mic, you guys. Couldn't find it. I mean, I could find like a big fucking one, but like who wants, I don't want like a big ass thing. So I gotta look more into it. I mean, I was only looking on Amazon, honestly, like I'm sure I can find it, but I'm so impatient, you know, like who wants to wait for like regular shipping? Not me. But I guess I'm gonna have to. So, okay, let me stop talking. So we have the Five of Wands. We have Justice. We have the Ace of Swords. We have Judgment. We have the King of Cups. Okay. All right, beautiful. So this person, are they the one? That's a good question. I don't know if I can answer that for you, but we could try. We could try and like go over the qualities of what might make a person the one for you. I could definitely tell you where this relationship is headed. So this person is a very fair fucking and honest person. I mean, they mean what they say what they mean. They're never gonna tell you like, oh, let's meet up on this date and not follow through. They're never gonna say, I'm gonna call you and not call you. Like, they're definitely going to call you. And this person, it's also like, they have that Taurian energy. I wouldn't doubt that they might even have some Libra or Aquarius or Gemini or something in their chart where they want to be really fair. So they might even want to split the check. I don't even, like, before I say that, because I said it out loud and I sort of thunk it, but it's not because they're cheap or anything. I think it's more so that they just want to be fair and equal and make you feel comfortable. And maybe you're a very independent type woman and they're like, fuck, is she gonna think I'm overbearing if I pay for everything? And although that's like their usual style, they could have Libra in their chart, which means that they would be like double ruled by the planet of Venus. So they're super interested in like the finer things in life. And I feel like they're super attracted to you because you kind of check off all their boxes. Like, you smell good, you look good, you feel good. You're just all of what this Taurus needs, honey. And I feel like, you know, although they don't express their emotions with the Hangman in reverse, it doesn't mean that they're not going to take charge on their emotions. This is a person who's a man of action. They want to actually show you how they feel. They want to pleasure you and show you how you feel, how they feel. They don't necessarily like want to talk about it. And it's not like that they're unemotional. It's just that because they're so authentic and so like real, they have to really express it through action. And I kind of feel the vibe. Like, who wants to fucking text someone all day, every day? I mean, I know you said you're in a long distance relationship, but this kind of person, they don't want to just like be in a long distance relationship, and they don't want to just text and call and like all this stuff. It kind of like, it makes it really hard on them with the Hangman in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, because like they like you so much. They just want to get on a plane or get in a car and just fucking rush towards you and show you, like, they want to bring you roses and take you on a date. Like, they don't want to talk about like what they're going to do with you. They want to do it with you. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I really do. And this person's very determined to do this with you. Like, you know, that fucking Taurian energy. They're bullheaded and stubborn, and they're determined to like get to you. I also feel like, you know, this person is very fair and balanced, and they're not going to do anything that you feel uncomfortable with, which is a huge vibe. So I don't know if you've been a little hesitant or you've been in an energy where you're trying to take things slow, and they really respect you. That's something that you should know. They really, really respect you. This person loves talking to you. They love communicating with you. They feel like you are a very solid individual, and you have a lot to offer the world and this relationship. They almost feel like you're a little too good for them, low key, because they think you're very smart and very witty and very funny, and they just like love you. So Jamie, I'm doing your reading right now. So we have Judgment. I feel like also where this relationship is headed is not necessarily that set in stone in the cards, because this person still wants to take their primary actions, and it's going to really depend on the primary actions in order for us to really tell in the cards where this is headed. So that's why I can't answer whether or not this person is the one, because it's still in its beginning stages. However, I can say that God and the divine is watching very closely over you, and they're not going to send you someone that isn't going to like knock your socks off, because you definitely deserve it. And this person has a lot of emotional maturity, which I think is really important as well, because anyone can take charge and take action and be a stubborn, bullheaded type man. But if they don't have the emotional capacity and maturity to support a beautiful, strong, independent woman like yourself, then, well, they can fuck off. But this person does, and they want to understand you on a deeper level. And I also think the King of Cups represents that they have deeper feelings for you than they obviously are letting on. And the reason why they don't want to talk about it is because this person feels more accomplished when they show you how they feel. And I relate to their energy because I'm a half fucking Taurus. I'm on the cusp. And it's really annoying when I can't, like, when I'm talking to someone about a gift I got them or this or that. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to fucking give it to you and show you. And like, you know, so I feel this person's energy very strongly, that they just like, they just want to love you and show you with time and with their actions and their energy how much they care for you. But I do see that later down the line, there definitely could be a conversation that is had here where this person is like, you know what, I really do have feelings for you. And then of course, we're going to do some channeled messages from them. So we'll even tell further. We have new love. Very soon. Okay, so very soon you guys could come together, because I know that there is this distance, but you guys might be planning something, and very soon you'll be able to kind of talk to each other in person, face to face, get to know each other even more. I think the very soon also represents the fact that this person wants to communicate with you all the time, and like at any point in time they could message you or text you. We have community, number 7. And we have rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so part of the separation, and I hate saying separation because like there's a long distance relationship. It's not like you guys were together and you were separated. There's separation quite literally because of like physical distance. But actually, to go back on that, there is separation here and it's divine. And that's with judgment why I think the divine is sort of overlooking this. Okay, I'm hearing things, sorry. This is so the divine, what Spirit is saying is they want you to take it slow. I feel like you are the type that would be like, let's get it a moving, and this person's the slow one. And they kind of like brought this person into your life on purpose. 1, because you deserve them, and then 2, because they have the right amount of like slowness and the right amount of distance. It's like kind of like it's like serendipitous. It's not by accident that you get along with this person, that they happen to be a slow ass Taurus, that they don't talk about how they feel, that there is like literal physical distance. That's not a fucking coincidence. That's on purpose. This is all divinely orchestrated because they want you to take it slow and get to know this person and really decide what you want from them. You can also call in the help of your community, aka this community, because we'll definitely give you advice on the situation for sure. And then take this time where you guys aren't seeing each other to really just work on yourself, rest and rejuvenate, and take yourself out on a date. And just understand that there's love here and it's for you and it's gonna come at the right time because you deserve it. I mean, what gets more beautiful than that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, and then I also feel like this is their energy as well. They're, with the Hangman in reverse, they're not procrastinating or they're not like faking being busy. They quite literally are just taking it slow because that's just like in their nature. So let's get to your channeled messages. What would this person say to you? What would this person say to you? Wow. Wow, like a lot. I really have a lot of feelings for you, and it's a little daunting and intimidating because I honestly get like very nervous right before I talk to you. Like I really always want to talk to you. I'm always thinking about you, and sometimes I have to like correct myself. Like, why am I always thinking about her? And why am I always talking about her? Like I even find myself talking to my friends and family about you. And it's like, I know why. It's because I'm super passionate and I'm super curious, and I just cannot wait to see where this goes. But at the same time, I'm almost surprised by myself and like how many feelings I have for you so soon. And I mean, who wouldn't though? I mean, look at you, you're like so beautiful, and you're like up there. I honestly don't even know what you want to do with me. Like you, why you want to even talk to me. I don't even want to be in that energy. I just feel thankful. I feel really grateful that you are even messing around with someone like me, because you could just get anybody that you desire. You're so fucking beautiful and so amazing. And honestly, I'm just grateful that I know you, that I've met you, that you're talking to me, of all people, and I'm ready to come towards you. I'm ready to take this leap of faith forward. I'm ready to like get on a plane and come towards you, because I really do see us becoming something bigger than sort of this talking phase that we're in. I see us being in a relationship, and for a while, for the long term, and I see that we could definitely not only be in a relationship, but like you could really be my best friend. That's the thing. Like we have this connection where I just feel really comfortable with you, and I just feel like you are my best friend, like already. So I don't know. I just feel really stable in this connection, and I feel like we're into the same things and we have the same sort of interest, and I'm just really excited to travel towards you and travel with you and see where this goes, because I don't know, like something about meeting you makes me feel like a winner. It makes me feel like I won the lottery, and you just like have everything that I'm looking for in like a wife and like the mother of my children. And I know that's a lot to say right now, but I just feel it so strongly. I just feel like you are everything, and I'm gonna pretty much do everything in my power to make sure that you're happy and pleased and pleasured, because I'm like counting my lucky stars that you're in my life. Like I'm constantly pinching myself. I'm super involved already, and every time I think of you, I think of like the future, and it seems to just keep going on and on and on and expanding. And I never thought of my life in that way. I mean, I never thought about marriage or kids or having a house with someone or any of that. But now I'm thinking about all these things, and I'm just like, now I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop talking about it. But I just definitely think we could have something for the long haul here. Like I really feel like we could be very successful and have something that just completely transforms like our life together. And you're gonna just transform my life just by being in it, because you already have. Like just some of the things you say to me, like it just doesn't seem coincidental. Like you relate to me the way no one else has ever related to me before, and you teach me so much about spirituality that like I just like you've just like expanded my mind. I'm just blown away by you, and I just feel like you're fucking magical, and you're constantly like teaching me, and I just don't see how we could not grow together. I just don't see how I could ever get tired of this, how this could ever get old. You're just everything that I've ever wanted and desired in someone, and I don't think I've ever had this. Like I've never had a girlfriend or a woman that was stable. I've always like attracted these crazy motherfuckers, and you're just like stable and so zen and like so cool, but you're also fucking sexy and super hot, and I'm so attracted to you. And now what's left is me wanting to just work my ass off to make sure you're impressed and you feel good and you feel pampered and you feel stable, because you deserve happiness and you deserve power and you deserve equality and you deserve everything that you ever want and more. I just kind of want to support you and be fair and be your backbone, and I really feel like, you know, God put you in my life, and there's a reason that we met. Whew, honey, Lord. That was so freaking beautiful. Okay, whew. That was beautiful. Sorry, I was like channeling really fucking hard there. Okay, Jamie, I love you. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I love you as always and appreciate you. And I hope that your bunny is doing really well. Well, it's not a bunny. What was it again that you had? Those like little cute, I forgot. Okay, why aren't we playing music in the background? See, I'm conflicted because I want to have the fan on full blast, but there's definitely like dust on the fan and it's making my throat hurt. Ah! I love your bunny. I really want a bunny, and everyone keeps telling me they poop a lot and I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on to Raven. Let's pull up Ravens. Okay, Raven, so you got a regular deck pool and added oracle and a channeled messages, and you would like to know if your Twitch will grow more over the next 3 months, would like to channel your recently passed dog to see how she is. Oh my God! Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. All right, I love it. So, and I'm so sorry that your dog recently passed away. I just can't imagine like the pain, but we're definitely gonna channel her. Okay, so to start with your regular deck pool and your added oracle, you'd like to know if your Twitch will grow more over the next 3 months. Okay, so will your Twitch grow? And for everyone who doesn't know, Twitch is like a gamer's platform. It doesn't have to be for gamers only, but it's like a streaming like platform. Okay. So we have the Hangman in reverse. Ooh, we have the Star. Ooh, we have the Empress. Okay, so yeah, it will. Let me get these in frame. Oh my God, I want a bunny then. I want a bunny! The thing is, it needs to be the right bunny for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta be my soul bunny. And then Jackson has to get along with it. Like, I don't wanna be gone and like something happens, like God forbid, Jesus. Okay. Will your Twitch grow over the next few 3 months? Yes, 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 yes. I haven't even finished the fucking spread, and it's a big yes for me. Ooh, okay. Someone's stepping up into their masculine energy over here, taking control of their business. All right. So I feel like yes. It will definitely grow. And I feel like you're asking this question because there's been a level of stagnation, like you haven't seen a rise in followers or subscribers or however it works in a while. And maybe you have some goals that you've been trying to manifest over the next 3 months. Maybe, yeah, that's that simple. Like there's just some goals that you have and you'd like to see that change pretty soon. And I feel it. So I feel like your channel or something has met a level of stagnation and you haven't gotten the exposure that you honestly deserve, and you've been working very hard and you've been creating the content and you're sort of wondering like what the heck is going on. And Spirit is here to recognize that you will be rewarded. So I know that you've been sort of thinking like what's going on, will it grow? And the answer is yes. The thing is, I think it needed to reach this level of stagnation in order for that to kind of like be in the past. I don't know how to explain it, what I was like visualizing in my head. I guess the best way that I can say it is sometimes, like, this is like a stupid example, but this is the best I got. Sometimes when you go to the gym a lot and you go for like a long time, all of a sudden you stop seeing growth. Like you see a lot of growth in the beginning and then you hit this plateau, that's the word I'm looking for. And you just stop seeing growth. And it's not like you're not working out hard. It's not like you're not eating well. It's not like you're doing all the right things. You just fucking stop seeing growth and you're like, what the fuck? And sometimes the reason for that stop is because there needs to be a change that's initiated in order for your muscles to feel like what it's being trained with is brand new again. So that's why switching up workouts is really important. There is like routine, and routine is great and consistency is great, but sometimes you have to really shock your muscles and in order for there to be growth again. Now in your case, I feel like maybe you needed this stagnation on your Twitch in order to maybe switch something up. So I don't know if you started putting tags or doing different analytics or different research, or you just started consciously being like, you know what, this is my intention, I want this. And then you just started putting that out into the universe, because all of a sudden, look at this huge shift we have here. We have the Star, we have the Empress, we have the Queen of Pentacles. If these are not abundant, prosperous, attracting ass bitches, I don't know who the fuck else is. Because the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, she just be sitting there and shit comes towards her. The Queen of Pentacles, she just be touching shit and it turns to gold. The Star just be out here being center stage because, hello, she's this light. And a lot of people are like moths to a flame. Also, I'm like looking at my fucking bug bites on my arms, and I really do apologize. I'm literally this like Los Angelino that's been out here in the woods of Texas, and the bugs are like, oh, this bitch is from LA, let's eat her. So I'm super bit up, but it's way too hot right now for me to like cover it up with a sweater. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, and I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like people are just going to start becoming very attracted to you. And it's because you made this initial shift in your intent of the universe. So maybe you never manifested something like this before. Maybe you just kind of were like doing what you were doing and just hoping that it would follow. But now you have like literally decided to stop what you're doing, do more research, and also like manifest. And I feel like we have a fucking chariot clarifying the hangman in reverse. Like, this isn't just coming like in the next 3 months. This is coming like today. Like, I wouldn't doubt if this shit was coming tomorrow. Like, and you're also gonna have so many options as far as opportunity goes. Like, all of a sudden you're gonna get, I don't know how Twitch works, so I don't want to start saying a bunch of weird things, but it could be just plain and simple. All of a sudden, you're going to have a lot of options and opportunities, a lot of sponsorship requests, a lot of promotional requests. Whatever it is, you're going to be generating money, honey, and you're also going to be looking great while doing it, and you're also going to be attracting people who admire you, and you're just going to be put there on that pedestal like you deserve, sitting pretty in your very beautiful, attracting energy. What is so fucking cool about you, though, Raven, is not only are you going to be represented here as the Star, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, because if that ain't enough, we have the fucking Emperor and the King of Swords. Like, there's something you're doing. Maybe you are a speaker, or you're streaming, or you're talking, or you're bullshitting, or whatever you're doing, you're definitely using your throat chakra in a very masculine way. And the reason why I say masculine isn't because you're being manly or boyish. It has nothing to do with gender, you guys. It just has to do with the fact that you are a leader and you're powerful and you're taking charge of sort of your business and everything that you want. So not only are you in an energy where you're sitting there pretty, attracting things towards you, but you're also like going after what you want. There's that good balance of like sitting and attracting and then chasing, and it's all about that balance. And so you're not just the fucking Empress, you're the Emperor and the Empress. Like, you built the kingdom, you built the motherfucking empire. You're Jay-Z and Beyonce all in one. You're Michelle Obama and Barack Obama all in one. Okay, I'm gonna stop being crazy. But okay, so you got some oracle. So let's see what your oracle has to say. To clarify. Oh yes, we have door to personal healing and happiness, number 34. So 34 might be a number to you. We have man holding a coin. Okay. So I don't know, maybe the Emperor, Queen of Swords is a man. Maybe it has nothing to do with you. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Maybe someone is going to be your zaddy, or maybe someone is going to come into your life and help you out with some money or some abundance. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But this could be an investor. It could be someone who believes in your vision and what you're doing, and they just happen to have a shit ton of money. I don't know. But door to personal healing, happiness. You have gotten to the door, and the door is unlocked, and you're opening it, and you're like discovering it, and you're like, what's on the other side? And there's all this beautiful stuff, and it's really fucking great. We have number 11, cornucopia. Oh, yes. Girl, when I say abundance, I mean like options, 7 of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you are gonna have just a feast of fucking choices and options. Like, your shit is gonna blow the fuck up. Number 11, this is really positive and really, really beautiful. I think you should feel really good and proud of yourself right now, because this is such a great message from Spirit, just affirming that, like, hello, hi, like, yes, they see you, they recognize you, and you're out here being rewarded. So let's add an oracle. Ah, fuck, I'm hungry again. What the hell? Ugh. Guys, I ate like a million times today. It's just not enough, is it? Okay, so we have rainbow. Ooh, I've never seen this fucking card before. Rainbow. Oh my God. Raven. Rainbow. I've never seen this card. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Oh, yes, everyone. Like, can you see the magic in this reading with the star here? You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. I quit. I quit. Yes. I mean, if that is not the fucking star card, the star didn't just become the star. She wasn't just out here like, look at me, look at me, look at me. The star literally could not be seen without the fucking dark night sky. And that's the whole metaphor that surrounds the star card. Like, you had to go through it. You had to be in the pain. You had to be in the darkness in order to shine through it. And now look at that. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. What? And we have this rainbow imagery right here. Okay, honey, what? Can I invest in whatever the fuck you're doing? Because you're out here being like, just out here. Like, everyone go invest in Raven's business, because like we're gonna end up being like stockholders or some shit. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Claim it, receive it, understand it. Wow, what the fuck, Raven? Spirit's like, you didn't have to cuss right then and there. Okay, we're gonna pull 2 more of these. Trust, hello, hi, yes. You're looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Oh my God, I have chills. Okay, and we have balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is compromised of opposites, which is that, you know, like I said, that chasing energy, but also that attracting energy, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, hi. So just period, amen, hallelujah, all of it, like claim it, receive it, own it, know it, understand it, live it, love it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So let's do your channeled messages, but like, come on, honey. This is beautiful. Like, you really are just gonna see a just windfall of abundance and blessings. All right. So we're gonna channel your puppy dog who recently passed away and see how she's doing. Okay, we're gonna channel your puppy dog who recently passed away and see how she is doing. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. So usually I channel for humans, and there's language that they want to speak, like they want to say things. For this, I'm getting vibrations and not language, but I will say, I'll basically tell you what she would say, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna like be channeling word for word as I would with a human. I've never done this before, by the way, so this is interesting how I'm receiving these messages, but it's really, really cool. Okay, so to start, I mean, she wants to say that there is just a downpour of love and gratitude that she has for you, like my fucking God. Just really just loves you so much and is doing great, sweetie. I mean, she is really out here in puppy heaven, just relaxing and living and loving and very happy. Obviously, only 9 of Cups happy, like she would be happier if she was with you, but she's happy knowing that she can look down on you, knowing that she can also serve you as a spirit guide. So I wouldn't doubt that your puppy dog is now a spirit guide of yours, and you can connect with her energy. And her energy, you'll know you're connecting with it because it will be a big overflow of love, and you will feel that love in your heart space, quite literally. Like if you feel your heart chakra just fill up and swell up with love, that's her communicating with you. I mean, she is grateful is the energy for everything you did. I think that towards the end of her life, she was in a lot of pain, and she felt like it was necessary for her to rest. And she's been resting and retreating and feeling really, really good. And she knows that it was really hard for you to make this decision because you did not want to let her go because you had so much of a bond. And she wants you to know that she is now without pain. Wherever you are, though, she is always there. So it doesn't matter what part of the world you're in. It doesn't matter if you're traveling. It doesn't matter if you're on a car ride to the grocery store. She's with you. And what's really interesting is I think that when she was here in the material, in the physical world, she would get really sad if you left her at home just to do something simple. You're like, I'll be back. And you were gone for like 30 minutes and you went to the grocery store to run some errands. She wished she could have gone with you everywhere all the time, but obviously dogs aren't necessarily allowed just everywhere. Maybe you traveled as well, or you did a few things within her lifespan where she couldn't come with you and she really, really missed you. Now she can come with you everywhere you go, and she loves that. She loves to see you travel and do things and always be by your side. She wants you to know that she can see things about you and your life that you cannot see. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. She can see that you are going to be very successful and that you not only deserve it because she's biased and she feels like you deserve it, but she can see that you're going to be very successful, and she wants you to know that she is always going to help guide you and watch over you. So in times where you doubt yourself, connect to your heart space. What you can do, and what I'm hearing, is you can put your palm over your heart and meditate that way. And she will fill it up, and that's how you will know that she's connecting with you. What she wants you to know, well, more so what she wants you to believe is what she believes. She sees your fierceness, she sees your intuition, she sees your talents and your skills and your abilities, and she sees your potential. She sees what you are not seeing about yourself. She also wants you to know that she's met some doggy friends in heaven that are very fierce, and they're also looking over you. They're protecting you too. And she wants you to know that you're going to have another dog in this lifetime. Wow. This one is interesting. I have not encountered this in my whole career. She is saying that she needs permission to incarnate into this future dog. It's going to be up to you. She can stay as a guide and watch over you for the rest of your life. Or if you have another dog and that dog happens to be a puppy, she can incarnate into that dog. But it's going to be a willing choice that you would have to make. You would have to put that intention out there or affirm it or whatever it is, but she's saying that she can still be with you in the physical again. That in your life, somewhere later down the line, I'm seeing when you have a house, maybe even a relationship, you are going to have another dog. Wow, that's really fucking cool. But again, also affirming that you're going to be very successful, that everything that you've ever wanted and ever wished for is coming for you. And although you might not see it right now within your own lens, she does, and she's very proud of you. Okay. Wow, that's so beautiful. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Let me take like 1 second. That was so beautiful. Raven, I know you're not here right now, but I'll message you. I really hope that you enjoyed that. I really hope that resonated. I hope that you loved it. I loved it. That was such a magical reading. Thank you for giving me like the pleasure and the honor of like channeling your pup, because wow, what a sweetheart. Also, I never knew that there might have to be permission, which I don't know. I've never known that, but that's interesting and really cool. Okay. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you want to see a dog movie that is just a jerker, it's called Racing in the Rain. Is that what it's called? It's with that guy from We Are Us, Milo, that like he's Jack and This Is Us. Racing in the Rain. Okay, it's called The Art of Racing in the Rain. And it's about a dog. Yes, Shanice, with the name drop. Zaddy, period. Milo Ventimiglia. Not even gonna try to murder his name. That is such a tearjerker fucking movie. It's on Amazon if you guys have Amazon. Oh my God, the dog talks about reincarnation and how he hopes to one day be a human, and then I'm not even gonna give it away. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next person, who is Alyssa. Okay, so after Alyssa, I'm going to make some tea because my throat is getting a little scratchy. But we have Alyssa. I haven't been as vigilant with the list, so let me go over it before I start Alyssa. After Alyssa, we have Sydney. After Sydney, we have Emily. After Emily, we have Nathan, Anne, Trina, Anisha, Miss Myra, Nicole, Courtney, Shanice, Ashley, and Alexandra. If you guys want to book, we have no more spots for tonight. Nicole, Alyssa is number 3. So we have no more spots for tonight. If you want to book, you will be on a pre-booking list for Thursday. I have a couple of people that have booked, and I'll confirm your spot for Thursday. I know that we have Diana as number 1 and Neji as number 2. I'm not sure if there's any more since then. I haven't looked, but you guys will be the first to be on Thursday. So Alyssa. So you got a regular deck pool. And you want to know who you'll end up with as your life partner. Are they your current person? Plus channeled messages. What are your ancestors' messages of wisdom for you regarding love? Relationships have always been difficult for you. Okay, let's get into it. So, yes, Sydney, you may add channeled messages if you would like. So, who will you end up with as your life partner? Is it your current person? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Whew. We have the Six of Wands. Yes, you can, Alexandra. I wouldn't send it now though, because I'll lose it in the chat since you are number 15. Actually, I think you sent it to me on Instagram, and I can always pull it up on Instagram as well, which is not, or I don't know if you did. I don't know. I don't want to say like stick around this whole time and then write it out. So it's going to be up to you. But if you want to like DM me on Instagram, I'll pull it up on there and I'll write like a little note here. Okay. Six of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. Who will you end up with as your life partner? Okay. Who will you end up with as your life partner? Is it your current person? Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. So this one is interesting. There's definitely in relationships always been a confliction between your head and your heart. What you're passionate about in the moment versus what you are thinking. You have a tendency to overthink. And you tend to be your own worst enemy. You tend to self-sabotage. No judgment here. I'm all of the above. So what's interesting about this reading is it literally is split. There's two different variants that Spirit is showing me. The first variant is that, yes, it could be the person you're currently with. And I think that variant is showing up because they wouldn't mind marrying you. They wouldn't mind being with you forever. Like, they would totally fucking be your life partner. Like, totally, they're down. But are you down is the question. And the second variant, I'm hearing Saturn return. Something about fucking Madison, get out of here. Something about, no, I'm kidding, I love you, stay. Something about your Saturn return is popping up in my ear. I'm hearing it a lot. Saturn return, Saturn return. How old are you, Alyssa? Because your Saturn return won't be until you are something around, I don't know. I don't want to say, I think it's 27 to 31, dependent on your chart. But it might be that, like, if you do the first variant and you're like, this person is your life partner that you're currently with, you might find yourself at that age being like, oh, just kidding, I want something completely different, and kind of like revolutionize your whole fucking life. So this is a very interesting energy. Oh my God, you're turning 28 this year. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. That's making sense. All right, so that's why we have this. Look at the way that this dagger goes in reverse with the wand upright. I mean, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands clarifying. To me, there's going to be a huge revelation that is, actually I'm going to have to pull a few more cards for you, that is had within you. And then even the Justice with the sword and then the Six of Wands. And then even the Magician with the wand and the sword. What? Okay, all right, all right, all right. So your person is a safe bet. They're stable, they love you, they choose you, they want you, all of the above. But I feel like you don't like to play things safe. So why do yourself like that? You like to be bold, you like to take risk, and you might end up just doing that. So are they your life partner? I don't think so. I think they could be if you wanted them to be. It's definitely a possible variant, but I don't think so. And who would your life partner be? I'm not getting too much information about them just yet. Ten of Cups. I can tell you that you'll have one. I can tell you that you'll have babies, you'll get married, you'll probably have a cat or a dog or both. I can tell you that you will have the end of the rainbow type scenario, but the steps in which are taken before that, the type of person that this person is, I don't know. I really don't. And maybe it's because you haven't put that intention out yet, maybe because you don't quite know yet, maybe because all of your intention right now in your current vibration and frequency has been revolved around this person. So you haven't yet dreamt up a scenario in which it's a different person, which they yet have not manifested or materialized, although you do have the power to do that. So what's very interesting actually was just one of my favorite books, and this is going to be very fucking cliche of me, is Eat, Pray, Love. But the reason why it's one of my favorite books is because I love the author. She has a podcast. She's super, she's just like incredible. Her name is Elizabeth Gilbert, and she's just an incredible writer, has an incredible podcast. She's just so amazing. And I listen to a lot of like Audible books, and I was listening to that book, and she was talking about how she had met up with this guru in Bali, and he said, you're gonna have 2 life partners, or 2 marriages, a short marriage and a long marriage. And she's like, which marriage am I in right now? And she later discovered that she was in the short marriage and that she was gonna have a long marriage. So I feel like with you, it's like you're gonna have this long relationship with your person and you continue being with them all you want, but it might be one of those things where you'll meet this new person, or you'll have a new person if you want them, and things will move really quickly. Like, have you ever seen those like celebrity stories where they're like, people were together for 10 years and then they break up, and then she gets with someone else and she's like pregnant within a year, has a family and kids, and it's like, it doesn't matter about time, and it doesn't matter about like longevity and stability and all that stuff. It matters about like what is right for you. And I feel like with you, you could end up like literally changing directions, and you could have everything you want. And I'm hearing that an underlining fear of yours is if you change direction at this point in your life, maybe you feel like you're getting old, which you're fucking not. So don't start with me with that. You feel like it'll be too late, or you can't have a baby, or like too much time would have passed and like you have to make your decision now. And that's not the truth. It might end up being one of those scenarios where like you've been with the same person for a long time and you guys break up and you meet someone else and like you end up having a baby with them like quite quickly. And not that you guys are rushing anything, but just that things are like meant to be, you know? Okay, so let me pull some oracle. We have give your relationship a chance and playfulness. Okay, so Spirit is saying, feel this one out, let your intuition guide you, give it a chance, don't completely write it off because of this reading and because of this scenario where there could be multiple variants, but also stay optimistic about your love life and that you just have an open view of it, that you're just welcome to anything. We have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And surrender, right? So surrender to the outcome, surrender to any sort of like fear or sort of reservation about like what could be and what could have happened and this and that, and just like have fun in this relationship that you're currently in. I mean, like, you have one up on a lot of us, like, you're in a relationship, so fucking do the damn thing, you know? And then if you feel like it's expiring at a certain point, then surrender to that and allow it to expire, and stay optimistic of the fact that there could still be a future with someone else and nothing is ever too late. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be, it's obviously a free will, personal choice. And the scales can go either way. But surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Quite literally. Okay? Okay. So let's do your channeled messages, which are going to be from your ancient ancestors. Okay, I like that. Okay. So, messages of wisdom for you regarding love. Wow, you must really be connected to your ancient ancestors. Are you Hawaiian? I'm getting like the beat of like a drum and all sorts of crazy tribal shit. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. Okay. Just thought I'd put that out there. Doesn't have to be Hawaiian, it could be native something. Wait, what's going on? Low battery. Oh no, honey. Okay. And yes, you guys, coming soon, the collab of Aso Tarot and Samantha James. You already know. We're actually trying to keep it a surprise though, so shh, don't tell anybody. Okay. 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. The Moon. Wow, okay, so you're Filipino but could have Hawaiian blood, not possible. All right, so messages of wisdom regarding love. Okay, honey, let me just say this. We are gonna be real hard on your ass because you need to be whooped into motherfucking shape. You are an abundant queen. You can do whatever the fuck your heart desires and the blessings will follow. You just have to point the compass in the right direction, my honey bunny, and stop running away from things that you self-sabotage with all that thinking and all that mental energy. Spend some time contemplating, even if it means you gotta howl under the moon, even if it means that you gotta listen to your intuition and have some sort of dark night of the soul. Feel it, think it, believe it, love it, embrace it, all of it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. We just don't want to see you running all the time. We want to give you everything your heart desires, but you got to show us the way. You got to tell us first what you want and what you desire, and we will make it materialize for you. Just know that you are not strapped from abundance, though. There is an excess of it for you. Literally, the word abundance. There's an abundance of blessings and opportunity for you. The same goes for your love life. If you want a different man, well, honey, we'll send you a different man. If you want this man, then honey, we will send you this man. But the person that can possess the energy of changing their future, it starts with you. It starts with your head and having that being connected to your heart, because there seems to be an uneven sort of distribution here. Sometimes you want to listen to your head, sometimes you want to listen to your heart, other times you want to listen to your soul. And you're kind of pointing all of us ancestors in all sorts of directions, and all we really want for you is to be happy. So just tell us what will make you happy. What makes you happy? And if you answer and say, well, I don't know what makes me happy, then that's where we have to go back to the drawing board. That's where I need you to take a step back, meditate, contemplate, and really connect to you and yourself. Spending time apart from your person might be on the horizon for you, not because there's going to be some sort of divine intervention or separation, but just because I think you need to have some quiet time so that you can really sort through your mind and your heart without someone else influencing it directly. When you constantly spend all your time around someone else, it's very easy for them to influence you. But you are a smart woman, and you are able to really grow whatever it is you decide to plant. We will water it and we will lay down that sunshine on it to see it blossom and bloom, but you got to decide what seeds you want to pick. Is it pumpkins you're trying to grow? Is it flowers you're trying to grow? You got to pick out the seeds, honey bunny, and we will make sure that they grow. But it's up to you, and it starts with you. And if you don't make those decisions, then you will find yourself in this situation, and I know that you are afraid of time. Let's first start off by demolishing that concept. Time is just a construct. It doesn't really exist, but because you feel like you're on a timer for some reason, then honey, make that decision now so that we can lead you in the right direction. Just know that if you feel like you're questioning yourself in your relationship, then maybe that's the answer. already. Maybe what you need to understand right now is that if you have any doubts in your mind, then that's enough of an affirmation for you to understand that there is a new direction that should be had for you. You got to decide though to plant your feet on that ground and then walk that path. You can't just sit there at the crossroads and ask us to decide for you. You got to decide what direction you want to go on, and we will make sure that path is paved and pretty and beautiful and leads you towards a door that is open for love and miracles and blessings and abundance and all that you desire, because that's what you deserve. You deserve love. You deserve happiness. You deserve for all your dreams to come true, and you deserve to always be passionate about the person that you're with and never really to question them all the time and whether they're the right person or not. So decide what you want, go back to the drawing board, and understand that we will help you create and manifest anything that your heart desires. Oh my gosh. You have some sassy ass spirit guides, let me tell you. They literally are like so ready for you to just say, I want this, and they'll literally put you there. But you're like, wait, no. It's like, you know when the jacuzzi is too hot and you like dip your toes in it and you're like, no, it's too hot. And then your friends are like, get the fuck in the jacuzzi, you'll get used to it. And you're like, I can't, it's too fucking hot. And they're like, well, if you would dip your goddamn foot in it, you'd get used to it by now. That's you. I don't know why I use that as a metaphor. But I fucking hate jacuzzis. And I literally can't. Okay, so we have a problem, you guys. Houston, we have a problem. My phone is gonna die. Oh my God, I'm having the most massive deja vu right now. I've seen this all before. Holy shit, everything is a simulation. Okay, holy shit. So, as you guys saw in the beginning of this live, I didn't have audio once I took out this mic, and I have to take out this mic to charge my phone so that I don't die on you guys. So there's a chance that we might lose audio, and if that is the case, I'm gonna have to start a new live fresh and have you guys follow me on to that new live, but it will literally be spitting distance from each other. It'll be like 5 seconds apart. It'll just be a new live. So I'm going to take out the microphone and I'm going to see if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can. If you can't, I'm going to end this live and start a brand new one. But the reason why I would start a new one is because I started this one with the microphone in it, and then I guess it just like was like, okay, we have to do it this way apparently. Okay, let's try it out. Hopefully Spirit is easy on us. If not, I'm gonna have to, sorry, I'm all touching the mic, like, it's probably like, boof, boof, boof. Okay, so I'm gonna take the mic out. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, tell me in the chat. I'm gonna end this live, start a new one, and I will meet you guys over there. Ready, set, set.